Okay, so we are wrapping up the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Series 1 Build-A-Figure. This is Marvel's Titus. Now, I had no idea who this character was, and I will never admit when I know. I will never not admit when I don't know who a character is. So, what do when you don't know who he is? You look him up on a little Wikipedia and check him out. Evidently, this guy is a white tiger alien who was a member of the Supernovas and a Black Ops branch of the Supernova Corps, or not Supernova Corps, the Nova Corps, excuse me. He served with Jesse Alexander, who is the father of Sam Alexander, who is the Nova that comes in this wave. What else? He gets attacked by the Chitauri and loses an eye and an arm, which is why he has the cybernetic replacements. He is a villain now, who fights with Sam Nova. Well, Sam Alexander, who is the Nova that you get in this wave. So, let's get to the figure now. He is meh, in my case. And it's because I have no attachment to the character whatsoever. Nice articulation, as always. Marvel does do good articulation. That's right, your joints. The head is sculpted very nicely. The jaw has a little bit of give to it. It's a little rubbery. Get my hand out, make him talk. Or you can pop his head off. That was fun. He does fall into the same issues that I see with all these figures in this wave. The weird joints that don't match. Paralyzed is good on him because it stops at the calf. So it's all nice and paralyzed. There's nothing that goes up here. That's good. This is all painted. This is all painted. This is painted. This is painted. This is paralyzed. This is paralyzed. So there's a problem here with the paralyzed versus the paint. This is paint. This is paint. But it's not as bad because there's no direct connection to the two. Had there been some sort of paint that was right next to each other, then you could see it more blatantly. So it's so-so. Paint looks a little... You can see the paintbrush marks, which I think is kind of lame. This guy is very disappointing in my opinion. Unless you really love the Nova Corps. Like, even this right here, this looks very shoddy. This could use another coat of paint here, if you ask me. Maybe some glow effect inside. I don't know. It doesn't... He does not... I guess this is what truly shows when you don't know a character and you see him and you're just like, who is this guy? What do I care about him? If you don't really want this guy, don't build him. If you don't need to, then don't. If you have a whole bunch of his parts, sell them off to pay for your figures. That's what I would do. I don't have any attachment to him. So, yeah. Not one of the best Build-A-Figures in my opinion. I understand why they do it. His sheer size. It works for the Guardians of the Galaxy theme. They're not going to do another Groot. The Groot's coming from Toys R Us. Could they have done somebody else? Maybe. Probably. I'm sure people who know Nova and the Guardians of the Galaxy could have thought about probably 10 other characters that would have been better fit than him. But this is who we get. You see the problems, you see the issues, the gold paint, the paralyzed paint here, the joint here, the joints there that are blatantly not matching. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. Yep, see they don't match. Head sculpt is nice. I will give it that. If you want to give it something, give it the head sculpt is nice. Everywhere else could use a little bit of work. So yeah, if you like this character, if you know this character, he will make a fine addition to your collection. If you don't know him, you ain't gonna care now. See ya.